Yes, dear.
Hi.
Okay.
My name is Ursula, and this is what we're doing.
Okay.
This is one of our beautiful frames they made out of hypertufa. And what we're going to do is we're going to be planting the frame. And what I have in mind is I want to make like a little fairy garden. So how we start off is we cut, and then you can zoom. We cut little holes, or we cut little areas out in the wire, as you can see, like right here. And the frames are already, the frames come with soil, and what's this stuff?
Peat moss.
And peat moss. Everything is set to plant the frame. Did you get that?
Yes.
Okay.
I have to move real slow so I don't make anybody
Okay.
dizzy.
So what I did was I just took these little guys and I just planted them inside the little area that we cut out. As you can see right here.
Well, why don't you do one?
Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to make one more over here. And all you need is wire cutters, or I call them snippers. And what we do is just snip, just cut a little area like this. We just cut out the wire to make a hole to put the wire in. Just take a look at how big the root of the little plants are, and that's how big you make the hole. Okay. Sometimes you have to, work at it a little bit more. I'm going to take out a little bit more because I think that little succulent needs more room. And then what you do is you kind of like push the moss to the side, and then we go over here where we have this succulent, and it's small enough to put in the hole. It's kind of messy, but it doesn't matter. Just make sure that you get the roots inside inside the wire where the dirt is. And I use like a little wooden, like a big toothpick almost. And then you just push the roots down into the soil. It's really, really easy. You can push them down. They don't really mind. Okay, and then what I do is I get little pieces of moss, and I think they come in different colors. And then all I do is fill the hole. And just put it down like that. Oops. Just like that, but it needs a little bit more. And you can really crunch up the moss and stick it in the hole. It just makes it more stable for the plant. And use the big toothpick. And it looks nice. It looks like the hole is filled in and you can't really see where you cut the wire. Just a tiny bit more. There. There, and that's about it. And it kind of looks like I planted 4 little trees. So what I do now is I go over here and I take just a little bit of this ground cover. And these guys, you can pull them apart, they don't mind that at all. And then again, I make, actually, I can probably just stick them in the soil without making any holes in the wire, because their roots are so tiny. And later on, you can cover the soil with moss. And then eventually, they will grow into the frame. I'll take them a little bit more. It's best to take a little bit at a time. Just like that. And then later, if you have planted the whole frame, you can leave a little space in between because they will fill out. But when you're done doing all this, then I would suggest you just water. Either set it in a bathtub and water the whole thing, the whole frame. And just leave it there until it's all drained. There. They might not look perfect in the beginning, but once they start growing, it's gorgeous. And I just keep doing this until pretty much the frame is covered. And the rest, these little tiny succulents, they will do by themselves.
Okay, say goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.